Good evening, everybody. My name is Kalle Slaap, watchmaker from the Netherlands, and this is live watchmaking. And do we have a treat for you today? I am so looking forward watching this watch from the inside, doing a full repair, restoration, because it doesn't get better than this. On our way to the main barrel with the spring in there. This promises to be so beautiful under the microscope, because Vacheron Constantin, that is something to aspire to. Just visual inspection, see what it looks like. Look at this. I'm looking forward to the palette fork. And there's such a high degree of polish. Here we have a temperature compensated balance wheel, like it's the most normal thing as ever. Again, a temperature compensated balance wheel. It is the beautiful stuff. I'm really looking forward to the perlage, the finishing underneath the wheels. Here the winding wheel with the beautifully finished teeth. Look at that. In between the teeth, the high polish. Everywhere you look, there is beauty. At least a broken mainspring, and there is a fiber in there. That's the reason why we use our white coats, so all the fibers from our clothing is inside. And the owner, for a very long time, thinks it's been quite some time since it's seen some maintenance. Well balanced, beautiful, all the characteristics of early 1940s. Easy to read and well balanced, and you can see that Vacheron Constantin drew their inspiration from Breguet and their dial design. Just beautiful. Now loosen the two case screws. One over there and one over there, and then it simply pops out. And then we can have a look at the beautiful movement. Even the dial feed screws are just so beautiful. Can you see traces of the moisture on the outside? Maybe I can show you. I use a bit of pack wood so I don't make any scratches, but you probably can see there. There was some residue from some earlier moisture. I think simply the most beautiful yoke spring ever made. Can it be more elegant than this? Yoke spring and setting lever in one. Did you see that before? This and the anglage, it is magnifique. It is so hard to produce a spring like this. Not the shape, but the exact power, strength of this spring with heat treatment. You can make the shape in metal, but you don't have a spring yet. That is with heat and tempering. It is just amazing. And again, polishing of the pinion. How can I top this in the next stream? It is just beautiful. Really be careful with the decentralized second hand That pinion very fragile, very small, and I want to remove the cannon pinion, but I have to take into account that there is a tiny pivot there. So I love this tool because it's got such a leverage that you don't make any markings over here. Secured with 2 screws. This spring has got the exact right tension for the setting lever. Then you have inspection hole for the depth of the tools there, another inspection hole there, and then this beautiful curve to keep this wheel level. Simply, in simple terms, push it down without touching, so it can move freely, but it cannot move upwards. Just the design of this plate, and here covering the yoke on this side, so the yoke cannot move out of the sliding pinion. The main problem with the modern Sellita and ETA 2824. It doesn't get better than this. This is a masterpiece. Well, there is a hair, but still, it's still beautiful. Here you can see old lubrication, so it's been... This shiny bit here, you've probably seen it before, is the tip of the screw. Not the screw head, but the other side. A perfect curve, highly polished, black polish. It's just the decoration of the tip of the screw. Don't you just love this profession? It is so insane. It really is. We might have a fish and chip movement because the wheels are sticking to this part, but it is very oily. Look at this. Loads of old lubrication. Yeah, it's drowning in it. You see that here? I'm still not over the combined setting lever and yoke spring. It is just so beautiful. Look at the part here underneath. Now that is black polish. I'm not even sure what part it is. The US will invade. Oh, look at this. The lubrication on the... Oh. Oh. Yeah. I hope it's visible, the insane amount of lubrication, but still please have a look at the polished pivot